Hi everyone and welcome to today's Christmas Magic Messages. Today's video is about Christmas cards, or otherwise known as holiday greeting cards. So quick trivia, what year do you think Christmas cards were first ever recorded or came about? Have a guess. So I'm going to switch and look over my screen to the fabulous Wikipedia and read you an extract from their origin. So the first recorded Christmas cards were sent by Michael Mayer, who was actually a German physician and counsellor. And they were sent to James I of England and his son Henry Frederick, Prince of Wales, in 1611. And it was discovered in 1979 by Adam McLean in the Scottish Record Office. So these cards, they incorporated, all sorts of imagery, and with the words of the greeting, a greeting on the birthday of the sacred king to the most worshipful and energetic lord and most eminent James, King of Great Britain and Ireland and defender of the true faith, with a gesture of joyful celebration on the birthday of the Lord in most joy and fortune. And we enter into a new auspicious year of 1612. And it had a rose on this card. So already we can sort of see the links to Christianity with the Christian cards, in terms of the Christian faith around Christmas, and equally just moving forward into the next auspicious year, you can see there were already messages of the Happy New Year element. So why Christmas cards are important, and why do we even bother with them? Well, for me personally, I think of Christmas cards as a bit of a love letter. And they're a great opportunity to tell people how we feel about them, to send them lots of Christmas blessings, to thank them for the role that they've had in our lives maybe in that year, and to wish them all the best for the future. So this is my first Christmas card that I've received this season. And it was given to me a couple of days ago, so early December, so it is my first one. And I'd really like to read it to you, and I'm sure the person won't mind, but it says, "Dearest Ren, I'm so grateful to reconnect with you these last 12 months, as I feel more blessed than ever to have you in my life. I feel you, Nat, and I got through this tough year because we had each other. As I embark on another new adventure, I hope you remain as one of my best friends and keep me grounded and true to myself. I'm so happy you got a fabulous new job, and I'm sure 2021 will bring you more happiness and fulfillment. Everything you truly deserve. Love you so much. Stay healthy. Shums." So what are the elements in a good Christmas card? So before we get into that, let's look at what makes a fairly ordinary Christmas card. So some Christmas cards we get, they just say "to name from so-and-so," and then there's the stamped greeting that comes already in the card. And for some people, that just comes about because of a couple of reasons. One, they're time pressed to get all the Christmas cards out. Or two, being the more challenging one, they don't know how to express their emotions. They don't know how to convey how they feel. They don't even know how they feel necessarily. Sometimes we go through life not really understanding, what people really mean to us. Even though we can feel it, we can't always describe it. So here's a couple of tips for how to write a really awesome Christmas card. Okay, so let's start with the introduction, the greeting. So you might say "to so-and-so" or "dear so-and-so," or just use their name depending on how close you are. You might even use their nickname or an affectionate term, which, brings a further heart-centered connection with that person. Then you might start with the initial Christmas greeting. So you might say "Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year." And for me, where I then go into next is I thank them for the role that they've had in my life in that year. So I might say something like, "Thank you for all your love and support this year," or reflect on a particular memory. So I might say, that trip to wherever we went to, or, the times we spent together really meant a lot to me, and I really thank you for your presence in my life. And then the one thing I really, really love to do with Christmas cards is I love to love bomb their future. Okay, so I'll say something like, "May the year ahead be filled with joy and laughter and fun and abundance and new adventures and new beginnings and all your dreams coming true. And then if there's a particular personal connection, so to my dancing friends, I'll put in there something like lots of dancing as well, and to the people that love music, I'll put in lots of singing. So you can personalize it further, which really makes a lovely blessing as well. And then I like to sign it off in a number of ways, right? So for family, it can sometimes be like my eternal love, Renee, because I do believe we love each other eternally. You know, the love just sometimes changes form. And then to say, you know, a colleague who I might not be that close to, I still might use love because I'm just a big love person. And, you know, whatever feels comfortable for you. So those are some tips on how to write a really good Christmas card. Now let's also get to some practicalities. So if you want to send out lots of Christmas cards, you really need to start writing those cards in November, because part of the reason why the messages get short is that people are pressed for time, they're tired, it's a busy time of year. So you want to start those in November. So a little tip for next year, put a reminder in your phone for the 1st of November. And especially if you're sending cards globally, you might need to allow an extra bit of postage time for that. Other things about Christmas cards, get some fabulous Christmas stamps. They're always good fun as well. And if you're posting and if you're including them with a gift, yeah, just remember that they are truly a wonderful love letter. So happy Christmas card writing. Thanks for being this part of this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and Merry Christmas. Bye now.